How to unlock all traits in Worldbox. To unlock most traits, the player is going to have to tap on the creature that has it and hover over the trait. Some traits are going to be locked behind achievements. I'm going to briefly explain it in this video. If you need more help, check out the achievements video, and then check out the channel. You'll definitely love everything on there if you love this. Alright, let's get right into it. We have a lot to cover. The first three traits are Acid Blood, Acid Proof, and Acid Touch. It's unlocked behind Let's Not achievement. We're going to go over that in 1 second, and then after you get that achievement, you observe a slime and you'll get all three. Let's Not achievement, make a tiny world. Cover it in soil first, completely, and then drop acid all over it. You're gonna have to wait a long time because it's pretty slow in spreading. Or you can use the finger tool, spread it all over, and then drop bombs all over it. You should get it. Then make another acid world, and then zoom in, find a slime, and claim all three traits. For the agile trait, spawn a monkey in from the animals, creatures, and monsters tab right here, and claim it that way. Super easy. Ambitious is locked behind the Middle Earth achievement. To get the Middle Earth achievement, to spawn a whole bunch of humans, elves, dwarves, and orcs in a kingdom all across the map, at least 100 each. And then for Ambitious, that's a birth chance trait. Just keep spawning people until you find it. For the Attractive trait, keep spawning in some lemons till you find it. For the Blessed trait, just bless someone using the blessing powder and claim it. Bloodlust is locked behind the achievement, the Demon. To get the Demon trait, spawn a bunch of demons, and then use all of these brushes on him. Use the Blessing, the Plague, Mush Spores, Zombie Infection, Curse, and Madness. And then you should find one with 10 or more traits. After that, spawn a bunch of pumpkins, and let a bunch of little pumpkins pop out. Observe one of them, and take the Bloodlust trait. For the Bomberman trait, just spawn a bunch of bandits. They spawn with it. Burning Feet is locked behind the Hell achievement. To get the Hell achievement, make a tiny world. Cover it in soil completely, and then throw infernal seeds on it all over. And then just keep spawning demons until you get it. It should take about 100 plus. After you got the achievement, just observe one of the demons, and they spawn with Burning Feet. For the Cold Aura trait, just spawn in a snowman, and claim the Cold Aura trait. Content is a pure birth chance rate, so just keep spawning people and looking for the trait. For the Crippled trait, drop a human in between a bunch of skeletons. Keep healing them while you unpause it. It's a 2% chance per hit they take for them to get the Broken and One-Eyed trait. We're gonna be doing this for One-Eyed as well. And he'll get the Crippled trait eventually. And there you go, he has the Crippled trait. And the One-Eyed trait. That took a long time, so just be patient and just keep letting him beat on him while you keep healing them. For the Curse trait, curse someone using the Cursed brush, and it's as easy as that. The Death Bomb trait is locked behind the 1,000 bombs achievement, which you get by dropping 1,000 bombs. Make sure you're on the biggest brush, and just let it rip. The Mark of Death trait is locked behind the Traits Explorer achievement, which automatically unlocks after you get 20 traits. So you get the achievement, you get the trait automatically. The Death Nuke trait is locked behind the Last Resort achievement. To get the Last Resort achievement, use the gray goo power, drop it everywhere, and just drop a bunch of Tsar bombs on everything. And you should get the achievement, which automatically unlocks the Death Nuke trait. Deceitful is a pure birth chance rate, so just keep spawning people till you got it. For the Dragonslayer trait, spawn an evil mage. Bless him. Then spawn a dragon. Curse the dragon. And just the dragon. Unpause it and let the mage kill him. If the mage dies, just try again. It shouldn't with the blessed trait and the dragon being cursed, but you know, sometimes the game does some weird stuff. There you go, he just killed him. Click on him and claim the Dragonslayer trait. Eagle-Eyed is a pure birth chance trait, so just keep spawning people till you find it. For the energized trait, spawn in a fairy, or spawn in a bunch of humans, zap the center, and one of them should have it. If you don't see it, just keep zapping them till someone gets it. For the evil trait, the evil mage is evil, so just spawn one in and take it from him. For the One-Eyed trait, go look at the Crippled trait earlier on in the video. We got both of them together. It's pretty simple. For the Fast trait, spawn in a rabbit, and they spawn with it. Easy as that. For the Fat trait, go spawn another snowman, and they spawn with it. For the Fire, Blood, and Fireproof trait, just spawn a demon, and they spawn with both of them. For the Flesh Eater trait, cover a map in the candy biome. Wait until a Candyman or a Candy Bear spawn. Observe them, and they should have the Flesh Eater trait. The Flower Prince trait is locked behind the Touch the Grass achievement. To get the Touch the Grass achievement, just use the finger tool and touch the grass. And then just spawn in a druid, and they spawn with the Flower Prince trait, so just claim it that way. Snowmen have the Freeze Proof trait, so just spawn another one and claim it real quick. The genius trait is locked behind the Great Traits Explorer achievement, which you get automatically after getting 40 traits unlocked. So just keep watching the video, get 40 traits, and then spawn a monkey, which spawns with the genius trait. The giant trait is unlocked behind the tornado achievement. To get the tornado achievement, spawn in a tornado. Then keep cursing it over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Just keep doing it until it's absolutely massive and you get the tornado achievement. And after you got the tornado achievement, just keep spawning people until you get it. It's a pure birth chance trait. For the gluttonous trait, we go back into the candy biome and observe one of the candy men or candy bear. They spawn with the gluttonous trait. For the golden tooth trait, turn off old age, turn on sonic speed, create a kingdom, and just let the king age for a long time. There's a 5% chance he gets the golden tooth trait after turning 45 years of age, so just let it run for a little bit, and eventually he should get the golden tooth trait. The greedy trait is a pure birth chance trait, so just keep spawning people until you find it. The healing aura trait is carried by fairies, so spawn a fairy in, and claim it like that. Honest is another pure birth chance one, just keep spawning people in. Oh man, the Immortal trait is locked behind King of Kings, the single hardest achievement in the game. So definitely go watch the video on that if you haven't done that yet, because that's going to take a whole video on its own to explain. And then after you've done that, just spawn a zombie in and just click on the Immortal trait and you got it. For the immune trait, just spawn another fairy in because they also carry the immune trait, so easy as that. For the infected trait, spawn a bunch of zombies, then spawn a bunch of humans. Let it play. There's a 50% chance each hit gets the human infected. Pause it and check the humans, and one of them should be infected. Just caught him, wow. For the kingslayer trait, find the king of a kingdom, drag him onto his own island, spawn an evil mage next to him. There's a couple here. Pause it and one of them should have it. This one got it right there. Kingslayer, click it and claim it. The lucky trait is another pure birth chance trait, so just keep spawning people and you'll find it real quick. For the madness trait, use the madness power down here and just sprinkle it on whoever. Check them and claim it. For the mageslayer trait, spawn in 2 evil mages, bless one of them, power one of them up, also make that one mad, and watch him fight. Well, I made both of them mad, but it's alright, he should still die. Oh, they teamed up for a second. That one took a bit, but he did eventually kill him. And he claimed the mageslayer trait. The good old dwarves spawn with the minor trait, so just get it from them. The mush spores trait is a power trait. We just sprinkle that power trait on any creature and claim it from that. The pacifist trait is a pure birth chance trait. Just keep spawning people and you'll get it in no time. For the paranoid trait, use the lemon biome seed, find a lemon, and they spawn with the paranoid trait. The chickens are peaceful creatures, so just go into the creatures tab, spawn a chicken, and grab the peaceful trait that way. The plague trait is locked behind the Great Plague achievement. To get the Great Plague achievement, first go into the debug menu, turn on fast spawn and sonic speed, spawn in 1,000 humans. After you spawn in 1,000 humans, drop the plague power on all of them. Make sure it's on sonic speed and just keep dropping the plague power. I didn't spawn in 1,000 people, but if you spawn in 1,000 people, drop the plague power, you should get the achievement. After you got the achievement, drop the plague power again, check one of the humans, and claim the plague trait. The lemon boys are also poison immune, so just spawn another one in and claim it from them. The poisonous trait is carried by frogs, so spawn a couple frogs in, check them out, and claim it from them. The pyromaniac trait is locked behind the World War achievement. To get the World War achievement, first, create a large map, then create 10 kingdoms. I fast forwarded that part because it took me a little bit, but just spawn people in all over the map and it'll make 10 kingdoms. After that, find the spite power right here, and then sprinkle it on all the kingdoms. Put them to war and you should get the achievement. After you got the achievement, it's a pure birth chance rate, so just keep spawning people and you'll find some people, just claim it from them. The regeneration trait is locked behind the lava strike achievement. To get the lava strike achievement, first, spawn in a volcano, and then strike it with lightning. After you unlock the achievement, just spawn in an orc, and they should have regeneration. They will also have savage, which is the next trait, so just claim savage right now. Next, we have the shiny trait, spawn in the crystal biome. Wait for a crystal guy to spawn, check on him, and claim shiny from him. The short-sighted trait is another pure birth trait, so just spawn people in and you should get it in no time. For the skin burns trait, spawn in a bunch of humans, use the fire disaster, sprinkle it on them, and then look for one of them that has the skin burns trait and claim it that way. The slow trait is carried by turtles. Spawn one in, and there you go. The strong trait is carried by bears. So just spawn a bear in, and easy as that. To get the strong-minded trait, just spawn in a dragon, and they carry it on birth. The stupid trait is carried by zombies naturally. Spawn a zombie in, check them out, and there it is. The super health trait is locked behind the super traits explorer achievement, which you get after completing 70 traits. So you're gonna get this at the end. It automatically unlocks super health once you unlock the achievement. The tiny trait is locked behind the baby tornado achievement. To get the baby tornado achievement, spawn in a tornado and keep zapping it with lightning until you get the achievement. After you got the achievement, it's a standard birth rate trait, so just keep spawning in people until you got it. The tough trait is locked behind the destroy Worldbox achievement. To get the destroy Worldbox achievement, go on to the last tab, open up news and more, and just keep clicking all of these letters until they all fall off. You'll get the achievement. After you get the achievement, just spawn in a crocodile, check him out, and he should have the tough trait. To get the tumor infection trait, go into the creatures tab, spawn in a whole bunch of tumors all over the place. Let them spread all across the world. Then spawn a whole bunch of humans into the land. Let them walk around, fight the tumors for a little bit, and then you'll find a human with the tumor infection trait. Get it like that, easy. Don't leave the tumor biome yet. Stay on the tumors, check out the monsters, and then pick up the ugly trait. They're one of the only monsters that carry the ugly trait, so grab that before you leave this map. The unlucky trait is another one of those pure birth chance ones. Just keep spawning people and you'll find it in no time. The venomous trait is carried by snakes, so go into the creatures trap, grab a snake, spawn them, and easy as that. For the veteran trait, find an island, spawn in a human, power him up, shield him, bless him, and give him madness. Then spawn in a whole bunch of chickens around him. Don't worry, they won't attack him. And then let it play. Once he kills 11 of them, he'll have the veteran trait, so you can pause it. At this time, he should have it, and there you go. That's how you get it. The weak trait is a natural birth chance trait, so just spawn in people until you have it. The weightless trait is carried by elves naturally, so spawn one in, check him out, and there you go. For the wise trait, put the world in sonic speed, keep fast spawn on, spawn in a whole bunch of humans. Then let the world age at least 40-50 years. Once it ages 40 years, the humans each have a 30% chance to become wise. Now that we're in year 50, we can check on some of the subjects, and there you go. We found wise. And for the final and most important traits, the super attractive genius trait, go to my channel, hit that subscribe button. If I was able to help you out on this video, please smash that like button here and every other video you enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.